We are on the scenic slopes of Mount Elgon, right at the Kenya-Uganda border. To many, this feels like land far, far away, but behind the myths are real stories of people, pride, and possibility. One of those stories begin here at Bob's farm, the Mount Elgon orchards. Back in 1993, Bob bought this farm from his father. He switched it from apples and peaches to roses and avocados. 3 decades later, the farm has become one of the largest global exporters, shipping 90 to 100 million roses and more than 15 million avocados every year to over 32 countries.
At the moment, we are doing 250 to 400,000 roses daily, with an export of 250 to 500,000 roses.
And today, it's beyond that. It's now a licensed special economic zone.
We're looking at green energy and green produced fruit. We're looking at possibly a electric motorbike factory, bouquet business. One of the beautiful things about our SEZ, it's going to be powered by green energy. Simon, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good. We're doing a little documentary on the farm. You're now on TV. Yeah. Nice to see you. How's this going?
Good.
So this is our main trust entrance. This is the secondary school.
But Bob's story is more than export numbers. Driven by strong values of quality and responsibility to people and the environment, he gives back. A share of the farm's profit go into the Mount Elgon Trust, a non-profit on 50 acres of land just across the road from the farm. The trust is a full community development complex. It runs schools, hospitals, an orphanage, a special needs unit, and a farmers training center, among other projects.
A new construction for a special needs school. It's close by the children's home. We're going to have very nice toilet facilities and so on, all designed for special needs kids, for wheelchair access and so on.
Linked to the SEZ, the trust offers investors a ready-made opportunity to go beyond profit, invest in people, conservation, and in the future of Mount Elgon.
Just 1 minute. We started in my grandmother's house in 1995. So my former wife, Bea, was a medical doctor who specialized in tropical medicine. So when she came, people from the farms heard she was a doctor. Suddenly we had a line of people at the house. We started seeing a real need from the community, so we opened it up to the whole community.
It offers outpatient, inpatient services. We have imaging services, dental services, physiotherapy services as well. And then we also have a CCC or VCT, where we deal with the chronic HIV, TB patients as well.
We built this in 2008. We did a 50-50 partnership with the German government, $200,000, and then as a company we put in $200,000. You can see the cost. Free HIV, all kept really, really affordable. I think it's 20% of the price of Kitale for most of these tests. We're on 65% cocoa peat now. In 2 years, we're going to be 100% on cocoa peat. So vase life is our #1 quality goal. And then, of course, its length, its color, its vibrancy of the leaf, shining leaves, no chemicals, no residue. You see the uniformity of these crops. Because we're not in soil, it's very green because we don't lose any of the fertilizer, but it means you can't mess around. We have to irrigate 9 to 10 times a day.
Flowers are sensitive. They must be in water within 5 minutes of cutting and in cold storage within just 20 minutes. That's possible thanks to 1,900 people who not only keep the system running, but clearly enjoy being part of this thriving workplace.
This is second section of the farm, yeah. It's been harvested and now pruned, ready. There's still some fruit left. All the low ones eaten by antelope. Eh?
This is all for export.
100% for export. We're sending those mainly to India, Middle East, Indonesia. We've been quite big into Indonesia as well. And then Germany and Czech Republic.
Avocados, however, come with a challenge. They are water thirsty, needing up to 2,000 liters of water per kilo of product, one of the highest rates of any fruit or vegetable globally. So how does an SEZ on Mount Elgon tackle that?
We are fighting that. We're now on 7 liters of water per kilo of product of avocado, which is one of the world's best. We are doing that by having massive water storage. We're now on about 400 million liters of water that we fill up during times of flood, and then we're using in times of drought. By 2030, we're going to be on 0 water by having 1 billion liters of water. That's a million cubics of lined water storage. And we're going to be on carbon neutral avocados.
This farm on Mount Elgon is home to Kenya's first floating solar project. Combined with its hydro project, the solar already produces over 1 megawatt of clean power.
And the amazing thing about it is by floating it, you're not losing land. There's still plenty of areas for the fish, for the birds. We're getting 7% better output on the solar.
By 2030, the farm will be running on 5 megawatts of renewable energy. How about that?
Like almost 300 feet.
So this is the main power out.
That's power going to the farm, yes. So right now it's producing, because of the solar, it's producing 100, this is the primary and then the solar is the secondary. 100% on green power. Just look inside, for sure you'll see antelope here. This is where they come to hide. You feel how much cooler it is when you come into this.
Look closer at the fields and you'll notice something. There are trees and bushes between plantations. From the very beginning, the farm worked with the landscape instead of clearing it. The result? Forests and wildlife were allowed to coexist, a living contribution to conserving Mount Elgon's transboundary biodiversity. Today, endangered colobus monkeys that Bob estimates around 7 troops leap through the canopy. Honey badgers patrol the fields while antelopes graze undisturbed.
I put the camera trap. And there's the culprit. He smashed, there's a whole family of honey badgers. They smashed 27 beehives. That's a civet catch. So you see all sorts of animals here.
This little short story about Bob and his farm on Mount Elgon will never fully capture the scale of transformation he's brought to the people of Chepchoina. And if anything, the last thing I expected to find here on these quiet mountain slopes was a large-scale exporter who has built a model for how enterprise, community, and conservation can grow together.
We're still growing very much, and we're hoping to expand next year and do a PPP with our neighbors. If that's successful, that'll be 2,000 new jobs. My mission is to create, before I retire, I have to have 10,000 jobs.
That is the story of Mount Elgon, and much as it's just beginning, I must tell the world. From the peaks of Koitobos to the foothills of Cheptais.